Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your month, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to remind you to like, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I do more than appreciate your love and support. But as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I'll definitely get that started for you. And don't forget to check out the other placements within your chart after this reading. We're going to begin by pulling some money and career oracle to begin, and then we'll further speak upon your month with the Light Seers Tarot. Let's do some shuffling. Timing is key is what I'm getting. Timing is key. Taking a break for some of you Capricorns in one way, shape, or form, even if it's not a huge break. What do we have for Capricorn? Coming out, award, winning money, payoff for effort, recognition, being truly rewarded for the work you've been putting in. People seeing you as someone who doesn't give up, okay? Being noticed in a lot of ways, and I feel like it's even outside of your money and career, but just feeling a level of comfort coming into play. I'm now seeing this kind of as the Ace of Cups, or they were showing it to me as that. Feeling like a new beginning is leaving you feeling quite abundant, but a little bit emotional. Whether it depends on what kind of emotion that is for you individually. But I do feel like you could be receiving an actual award in regards to, they're saying recognition again, in regards to how skilled you truly are. Or it could be more in regards to how long you've worked somewhere. Or just, it's like a company maybe reminding you of your worth, your value in their eyes. But I do sense that for some of you, you could feel as if you're being awarded levels of abundance for your business, project, job, or hobby in one way, shape, or form, your efforts paying off. You may be getting an advancement. I could definitely see some Capricorns getting a promotion throughout the month, or just an upgrade in position. Could be to a different, they're saying category, different, what's it called? Section of a business, a different, what is the word? You may struggle to come up with wording. Anyways, moving right along. When you can't think of something, it's meant to be. Professional work taking place, fame for some of you Capricorns. But I feel like some drawn to this reading would be like, I'm all set with fame, right? You more so kind of want the success you desire, but to oneself with that level of privacy. We also have book at the bottom talking about paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. You could be doing a level of writing, noting. I feel like you're jotting things down so you don't forget, or just making lists for shopping. Feeling inclined to spend money, but more so to save what you've made over time and are throughout the month for a lot of you Capricorns. I'm hearing joint finances for some of you. Taking a class, education, law. You could be informing oneself online or through documentaries, or even, again, education in the formal sense. What else do we have for Capricorn? Frame. This is loving to come out so far in these readings. But this talking about steady income, organizing, accomplishments, feeling like an organizer, cleaning up after yourself and others is what I'm hearing. You may feel as if you have to sort of take charge in certain ways with a significant other who you're wrapped up with financially, and or live with, or feel as if that is taking more of a, you're taking more of that role within a living, a living situation. Might be someone who's not a significant other, but it may also be within a work environment is what I was trying to spit out. You may feel as if there's levels of anxiety or nervousness taking place throughout your month. Something to learn as to how to gain more control over that, or don't think about it is what I feel the need to say. Don't think about it, as I do feel like at times you feel like things are spiraling out of control, but you're climbing the ladder to success in your own individual way. I do sense that you're being pushed to recognize that you have a level of power that you're gaining over time and have been for a while. You may be specifically building a business, making sound decisions, correct decisions for oneself and or your loved ones. But I do feel like you could be thinking about a corporate job, a switch up that just happened or will be in the near future, okay? Being viewed as royalty. Your looks improving throughout the month. Please take that in the right light. They're telling me to put this back, but I do feel like this one is meant to be out. But I do feel like you are improving your looks in one way, shape, or form, working out, face masks. They said facial masks, getting your nails done, stuff of that nature, potentially purchasing new outfits for you and your loved ones. I just feel like there's a focus on the lavish, the little luxuries in life. There is part of you that feels quite proper at times, and then in your private moments, you're just like, oh my God, I need to relax. I need to just let loose in that sense. You may be pushed to let loose in certain ways. It could be feeling like you have certain pent up energies within you. You may be empathic. Gift. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity. Career aspect of this card talking about financial support, work, surprise, and vacation. You may be taking time off for work or just expecting to. You may be planning for a vacation. All right, but work surprise is taking place, and I feel like people could be gifting you throughout the month. You may be gifted more money in one way, shape, or form for a recent change or through your job or your business, but I do sense that you are gaining gifts of abundance in one way, shape, or form. I even feel like advice, and it's this vibe where it's like, yep, we know you know, but thank you, but no thank you. I sense that you're kind of rejecting someone's advice throughout the month, at least in certain cases. Very opinionated people coming in, but I feel like, or just present within your situation, but I also feel like you're very opinionated, okay? It coming in handy at certain points. Money may feel like it's coming in slowly throughout the month, but there's steady progress in certain ways. You have the golden touch. Just trust in your nature and your way of going about something. Trust in your skill sets. Allow for yourself to just breathe and go with the flow throughout the month. What else do we have for Capricorn? Heart. I feel like there's a focus on your beautiful heart. Did we not talk about joint finances? Although that is not this card, I got that vibe with this ring. Could be thinking about marriage, could think about commitment. Speaking a lot, I want to say. But with the heart card, it's talking about emotional spending, right? Wanting to spend to fulfill oneself, right? A little bit of shopping therapy, retail therapy, where you could find that you're purchasing for other people and still fulfilling oneself in that way all the meanwhile. Oh, this is the joint finances card. Being supported, all right? I feel like someone else is helping you out in one way, shape, or form. Things balancing out all the meanwhile, even if you don't expect them to. But you're taking charge kind of nature, helping in other ways. I do sense that you are a leader at heart, okay? You could find that you are, if you were drawn to this reading, you're a bit of a counselor, a guide within your work or normally, or you just feel very intuitively guided to guide others in certain ways to help others, even if that doesn't solely benefit you, okay? I didn't expect that to come out. Having a job you love. You may be reminded that you love your job, or you may be pushed to admit to oneself that you deserve to move towards a job that you love more so, or fulfills you more so. It depends on your situation. But I do feel like luck is on your side at this time. And again, you have that golden touch, if I didn't say that already. Let's move on to the tarot part of the reading. I do feel a very formal vibe about you once again, wanting to respond to people, wanting to communicate with ease and say the right thing. There's no need to think 10 times about what you're about to send somebody in response to a text or just in general, email-wise, you name it. Less likely for a phone conversation given. You just have to go with the flow with that one. Anyways, for Capricorn, I just heard sometimes you'll speak throughout the month and you'll be like, wait, what? I do sense spirit is speaking through you, okay? Someone around you is very spiritually connected and it's quite evident. And it's just like, oh, okay, that was a bit uncomfortable or just a little odd. Let's just move on. The Queen of Cups, a push to recognize that you can't control everybody and everything around you. A reminder, if I didn't say that. Put your hands up and say it is what it is. Feeling quite in touch with your feminine side throughout the month of July, but a bit of emotion, a hint of emotion is what they're saying. It feels like your crown is present, but you don't have it on throughout the full month. But I feel like, hence the push from the universe, that you're getting to take care of oneself, to better one's appearance, or just how you feel about oneself within. And therefore, they're showing me throughout the month the steady progress of that crown being put back on to your lovely earth sign head. And I do feel like you could have heavy water in your chart. Yeah, but I feel like you will learn a lot from your emotions. And even if you don't enjoy it all the meanwhile. I feel like you're emotionally invested in a recent change, or it could be an upcoming change. Framing pictures as well. This is a very random reading, but what comes out comes out. I do sense that you're purchasing stuff of that nature to revamp or decorate your home. You could be thinking about a new move or residence moving forward as well. It'll happen when it's meant to. Okay. 6 of Wands, very much in the spotlight, my friend. People seeing you as someone who deserves to be praised at this point along your path. I do sense that you are, okay, they're saying neat, wanting to be very neat, but I do feel like people are putting you in a frame in a sense. These are feeling quite aligned, and this hasn't happened yet in this set of readings. Feeling like people just are noticing you for all that's transforming in your life, for being very talented, for being very organized, especially in comparison to someone else in your situation in your life. But I do feel like there's this kind of, I just passed that little milestone, or I accomplished this and I accomplished that. It just feels like you're very, you're doing well throughout the month, or it's just this huge vibe of improving, okay, improving in a lot of ways, making certain changes and adjustments to your business, project, job, or hobby, and therefore seeing the benefits of that quite instantaneously. Feeling healthier too, that keeps coming through. We also have the 3 of Pentacles, another card about being noticed. I truly feel like people are seeing you in a beautiful light, people noticing you and then gifting you, people noticing you as someone who's attracting and manifesting more attention, more levels of abundance. All right, opportunities will be opening up for you, doors will be opening up for you moving forward. That is truly meant for you and only you. All right, do recognize that Spirit's tying up a concern of yours with a bow as they draw me to this here, and so therefore you can move forward with the utmost confidence and feel more at ease, because it's stressing you out if you think about it. Underneath it all, I do feel like you're thinking about what needs to be cut out, whether that's a place of residence, another financial investment. It could be where you're spending your money, wanting to clean up your habits or someone else's. You could also be pushed to think about moving to a new career choice, all right? Or maybe minimalizing your role at a job or your time there to focus on your business or to start one up. Either way, however it ends up working for you, it could be more than one of what I just mentioned. There's justice coming in, all right? Doing a bit of reflecting. Do remember to prioritize your rest, your well-being throughout the month, as I do feel like emotional spending is part of your justice. It's like your hard work gives you the opportunity, the option to treat others and yourself, okay? But I do feel like you're thinking about how you do need to go with the flow more throughout the month in certain ways, but maybe not fully like someone that you're connected to, but in certain ways. Anyways, also thinking about a leap of faith moving forward that's going to transform your situation for the better. More peace is what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull right from the middle to keep speaking upon your month. 1 week in the month is going to stand out is what I'm getting. The Moon card, yeah, feeling quite secretive as to what you're going through transformative wise on a soul level, but also just feeling a bit emotional at times. You could feel as if you're overworked and therefore feeling emotional. A recent change or an upcoming one is stressing you out to a certain extent, but feeling quite abundant and successful at the end of the day, right? At the end of the month as well. But with the manifestation card, the Magician, you were manifesting a lot, Capricorn, and it's making you the shining star that you're meant to be, or pushing you in that direction. The possibilities are endless for you at this time. When you're pushed to buy a new hoodie, a new sweatshirt, do so. Okay, I'm getting that very specifically. There's a colorful vibe about certain parts of your month. Do recognize who and what you're wrapped up with when that's taking place. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here. There's a lot of love exuding from you and surrounding you throughout the month of July, and it's just making things, they're saying it's the cherry on the sundae. It's making things so much better. A very motherly vibe about you, male or female. Thinking about giving birth to a whole new situation or past change that took place. I do sense that you are a bit confused as to how things are meant to unravel, how they're meant to transform for you individually and for your loved ones. And all the meanwhile, you do have spirit speaking to you, or you simply just have a lot of opinionated people. You could find that a situation, whether it's work or at home or both, quite noisy. Okay, it's just like, okay, I get it. I'm trying to be understanding and compassionate, right? But I do feel as if there's a need to put yourself in someone else's shoes and just breathe. All right, breathe. Reminders of the past will come through. And I truly feel like it's key for your future. Let's pull one more. Eight of Cups. Thinking about walking away from a situation, I feel like you're walking towards happier, more peaceful days, even if it doesn't fully feel like it 24/7 throughout the month. But I do sense that the wheel is turning for you, Capricorn. And yeah, it just feels like a lot of changes in the air. Multiple wheels are turning in your favor. Thinking about a risk you want to take, a gamble you want to take in the future, and it's going to leave you with so much stability, so much comfort, and reassurance will come in that that is going to happen when it's meant to. Okay, I'm hearing tight squeeze, but feeling as if you are just trying to view it as a level of comfort. It may have to do with your home life, maybe more to do with a work situation, but I do feel like there's a level of victory, especially towards the end of the month, when it comes to how passionate you feel about change and how passionate you feel about what you're accomplishing. As abundance does flow in, I can't help but think about that gift card once again, and people just want to treat you well as things just balance out for you more towards the end of the month. Allow for oneself to recognize that everything is falling into place as you learn more about what you desire, or you could be researching a new investment and or a new job. Allow for oneself to recognize that your future is so damn bright. And again, you have that golden touch, and just own the slip-ups, I feel the need to say. People feel quite enamored, quite drawn into your, they're saying quirky nature, your individual way of being. All right, it's a month of abundance, to say the very least. Let's pull some small money and career cards. I made this deck myself for Capricorn. Hard work pays off. Absolutely, hard work pays off. Put right on top of the award card. And I do feel like there is a lasting impression taking place for a lot of you Capricorns. People remembering you. People won't forget you is also coming through. This was out and I wasn't going to show it, but they want me to. Confident success. Okay, experiencing that around you, but also just exuding from you. You will feel 10 times more confident by the end of July. All right, they're saying get that tan. The best of the best. I feel like you are being reminded that you are the best of the best at what you do, with a level of impressive work taking place. For some of you Capricorns, you feel like a money-making machine, even if it's you not having every opportunity or choosing to make that money throughout the month. You could find that you are manifesting that money all the meanwhile, okay? Making a true level of progress throughout the month. Let's pull one or two more. What else do we have for Capricorn to wrap this up? Life-changing success, if I could even say it. Life-changing success. Absolutely. It's going to be a transformative month, to say the least. Last but not least, a golden touch. All right. Capricorn, embrace the abundance, the love coming towards you throughout the month, and the money being gifted to you. I know those are both forms of abundance, but it's a month, again, that's going to transform your outlook and your way of being, and expect even more change in the near future, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.